Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cake Experience with Ikeolubio Bako. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling someone about our YouTube channel. And if you haven't, make sure you let someone know. Today we will be teaching and learning cloud cake. Interesting, isn't it? It's called cloud cake. All right. Okay. On the table here, we have a few things you need to know about. We have flour. We have flour. We have sugar, granulated sugar. We have butter. Okay. Milk. Milk. Okay. Whole milk, please. Whole milk, not skimmed milk, not diet milk. Whole milk. Egg white. Egg yolk. Egg yolk. Okay. Then we need a pot. I'm sure you'll be wondering, what do we need a pot for? Yes, we need a pot. We need a baking pan. A lined baking pan. Okay. Then we will need a tray. This cake is going to be steamed. So this tray will have to put some water inside. All right. So your oven tray, or you can get a bigger pan or something. Okay. All right. Then of course you need your mixer. You need your cooker, because we're going to be, we'll need the fire to do one or two things. When I'm back, you will know what it is all about. Okay. See you. I will be moving over to the cooker side now to show you what I'm going to do. See you in a second. So, you can see we have a pot on a cooker. So, we start by pouring our butter to melt. Make sure it's on low heat. Very low heat. Then, our milk into the butter. And make sure you keep melting until it's fully melted. So you keep mixing until it's fully melted. So you can see it's fully melted now. All right. So I'm going to pour this over our flour. All right. So it's melted. Then add your flavor. I'm adding vanilla flavor. And you stir. Until completely melted. Completely melted now. Okay, so we're going to pour this over our flour, and then I whisk. Can you see that? So I continue whisking, right? Then I add my egg yolk one at a time, or two at a time actually. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? So I continue. And I add the rest of the egg. Egg yolk, remember, just egg yolk. Just egg yolk, okay? So you mix again until everything is well incorporated. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now, we're going to whisk our egg whites. We're going to whisk this egg white in our mixer until it's very fluffy. Okay, so that's the next thing we are going to be doing. Our egg white needs to be whisked. Okay, so we will be mixing our egg white now. So in goes the egg white. Okay, so our egg white, and also keep your egg at close range. All right, then we start whisking. You whisk a bit till you add your sugar. Okay, make sure you don't add your sugar at the same time. You whisk a bit before you add your sugar. Okay, can you see the difference now? So at this point, I'm going to add my granulated sugar. So whisk the egg until it has a soft peak. Okay, can you see that? Can you see the soft peak I'm saying? Then you add your sugar. And continue whisking. Okay. Oh my God, looks like ice cream, doesn't it? Okay, so at this point, we are ready to add our egg yolk, flour, mixture into this. Okay, our butter, egg yolk, and flour mixture into this. Then, okay, look at that. Look at that. Like ice cream. Okay, so that's the texture and consistency we're looking for. Let me see. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to add just a bit of my whisked egg white, just a bit, into my egg yolk, butter, milk, and flour mix. Then I will then pour this into here. Did you get that trick? Make sure you empty the whole thing inside. Okay, so you make sure you empty everything inside, and I whisk using my hand whisk, or you can of course take it back into the mixer and use, just in case you have more quantity you're doing. Can you see that? Lovely. Can you see that? Ooh. Okay, so we're going to pour this into our pan now. Okay. I open the foil. So I place, just like you do cheesecake, for those of you who do cheesecake, all right? So I'm going to just fold it in, okay? So I cut my, then I'm just going to wrap it at the base of my pan. Can you see that? So that there's nothing at the base, because it's a loose bottom pan, so I don't want to take any chances. If it wasn't a loose bottom pan, yes, you may not need the foil, but because it's a loose bottom pan, I don't want water to seep in. I don't want water to seep into my cake. That's why I'm foiling it, fortifying it with foil, okay? Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? Look at the size. Look at the difference. Can you see? It has doubled in size. Okay? So I'm just going to check it now. I'm going to check it for doneness. Okay, we've had this for actually more than an hour. All right, so it really takes time to steam it. Okay, can you see the steam coming out of the water? The water is still there. So I'm gonna get this out now, and before that I want to test it if it's ready. Once it comes out clean, then it is ready. I've actually tested. Yeah, can you see? It comes out really clean. I tested it earlier, and it didn't come out clean. So once it comes out clean, that means it is ready. Okay, so I'm going to be getting it out of the oven so you see what it looks like. Can you see the water is still there? Can you feel the water? Okay, can you feel the water? So before I release this from the pan, I'm just going to allow it to cool on a napkin, because, you know, remember we wrapped it with foil, so it will be wet at the point. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this for a while to cool. Then, of course, now I can take off my foil. You understand? I can take off my foil and just set it on the pan. Can you see? Can you see the wobbliness? I don't know if you notice. Can you see it? Can you feel it? It's absolutely so soft. Very soft cake. Very soft cake. You know, this is how you bake cheesecake, but this is not cheesecake. By the time I bring it out and you see the sponginess, oh my God, you'll be glad about this class. Okay, so I'll just allow it to cool, then I will be back. Okay, can you see the bounciness? It's so soft. It's absolutely soft. Let me shake it again for you to see. Can you see? I don't know if you're noticing how it's shaking. Okay, I just want it to cool off a bit, then I'll take it out of the pan. All right? Okay, so after a few minutes, I take off the, can you see how soft it is? I take off the lining paper, the greaseproof paper I used earlier on, and I also baked some cupcakes. All right, so also I would take off the one from the back. Can you see that? Oh my God, this cake, look at that. Look at that. It's absolutely so spongy, so spongy, so spongy, absolutely spongy. So I'm going to cut it into two now. I'm going to cut some parts. Okay, I'm going to cut it. So look at that, look at that, look at that. So I'm just going to cut it into two. Can you see how wobbly it is? Voila, voila. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see that? It's so soft and spongy. Very soft and spongy. Very soft and spongy. Absolutely soft and spongy. Okay? Very soft and spongy. I want you to try yours. I mean, as I'm picking it up, it's almost scattering. Okay? So the softest, spongiest steamed cake. Yes, steamed cake. Have you ever had a steamed cake? So let me just take off the muffins or cupcakes, whatever you want to call it. Can you see that? It's absolutely so spongy. The spongiest cake ever. You need to try this, all right? You need to try this. So nice. Okay, so we've come to the end of this awesome steamed cake. I want you to try it now. Can you see how soft it is? Very soft. Absolutely soft. You know, look at that. Look at this. Look at that. So soft. Look at this. Can you see how soft it is? Very soft. Absolutely soft. Okay. All right then. Click on the link and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the link. Go to the YouTube channel to watch. Give me your feedback. Another thing is the recipe is going to be posted on the Mix and Bake website. The recipe is going to be posted on the Mix and Bake website. All right. Okay. Happy viewing. Bye.